It's mid-December, and mostly we've been getting ready to talk about and plan some of our trips for the next spring and summer. And we're going to get to that in a little bit, but what are y'all's favorite places to go? Tell us some trips that y'all like. Tell us kind of what y'all like to do. So far, he's been to the beach, surf fishing, pier fishing. We've been below Smith Dam, trout fishing, fly fishing. We're gonna do more of that, but I think we're gonna. I traveled through the Ozark Mountains last year, going to Lake of the Ozarks, and I was pulling a trailer up there to help run a tournament. But passing through the Ozarks, I really want to take him camping in the Ozarks to trout fish. Does that sound like it'd be a good idea?
That's a great idea.
Think you'd like that? I think so too. But also, we're kind of getting ready for our wintertime stuff. Our wintertime stuff, we kind of just hang out. We've got a bass boat. We do some tournaments during the warmer months, but we don't do a whole lot in the winter. Mostly because we are what you would call fair weather fishermen. We love the heat. We like to get out when it's hot, when the sun's out. Isn't that right?
Yep.
And so I'm going to go over kind of the tackle that we use in the winter time. What we like to do is on the weekends, you'll see some of the footage here, but we didn't do very good below the dams. We like to get below the dams. We're very close to Neely Henry Dam near Ragland, and we like to get out there whenever they've got a turbine rolling. We'll get downstream and we will kind of stripe fish. We'll run grubs, big white, chartreuse, shad type patterns, and I've got some of my box right here, and this is something me and him do. But basically what it's got in it, and he'll carry this because I carry camera gear. I'm a videographer, photographer as a profession, so I carry camera gear and he carries this little box. That's about all we use. So here, pull one of those little jigs out of there. We like to put this on we use a Penn Spinfisher 5s, these. This is a 3/4 ounce bucktail. Let me see for a second. 3/4 ounce bucktail. And depending on water conditions, we'll use white and red. We've got white blueback. And then we've got these all white with some mylar in it. But we'll use those. We'll toss them out depending on the current. We use 3/4 ounce or 1/2 ounce. And the reason being is we want to get it down in the water column a good bit. We've got a couple rattle traps. Here, hold it. Kind of pull that open and show them the different shad and curly tail patterns we use. That's the type of shad pattern we use. It's a 3.5 inch shad. They actually use these for pulling umbrella rigs down on Lake Martin, Smith Lake, stuff like that when you're trolling for stripe. We will put them on a 1/2 to 3/4 ounce jig head. And same as the bucktails, when we want to just kind of rip it in there, give it a little action, there you go. But we've also got 4-inch curly tail grubs, mostly in white and chartreuse. We'll use chartreuse when it's a little bit muddier outside. We like to use dark colors when the water's a little muddier. Then we have white for when it's clear water, clear days, stuff like that. So there you go. Yeah, when we go in the wintertime, we go below the dams to get hybrid stripe, striped bass, stripe themselves. Sometimes we'll set up, if they're not rolling a whole lot of current, we'll go downriver a little bit. There's a little bit past the jetties where there are some more silt was kind of settled, and you put that back. We'll go down a little bit past the jetties and set up our surf rods and for some cut bait, try to get some catfish, channel cat, stuff like that. But the only other things we really do in the wintertime is we'll go down to the beach surf fishing. And we go down there to get some big bull reds and some big uglies, black drum. And this is really his first year to get down there and do that type of stuff. So, you excited to do that more?
Yep.
we've got about a week and a half left before somebody has a Christmas break. So other than the normal Christmas festivities we have around here with the family and all, him and I will probably go down to the beach again. We might go down and do some red fishing off the beach, go out of Fort Morgan area. If we do, we will sure bring y'all along. So how does that sound, Peyton? You think you want to go to, you tell me what you want to do.
I want to go saltwater fishing.
You want to go fishing off the beach again?
Yes, sir.
It's a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun. And plus, it's about 10 degrees. We're 5 hours from the Alabama Gulf Coast. So it kind of averages about 8 to 10 degrees warmer down there than it does around here. So, and then after that trip, not our next episode, but the next will be at Winter Blues on Wheeler. That is a giant catfishing tournament. So we won't be fishing in it. We actually help run it. So you'll tag along with us while I'm getting photos and videos, and we'll get a little episode out from it.
Please subscribe to our channel On the Line with Peyton. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.